Welcome everybody back to some more Space Engineers. Are we lost? Oh, and I've got the voice in my ear. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Yeah, this is an ongoing stream series. We're running here in deep space. Although we have just made, I was going to say planetfall, but that's not the right word. Moonfall is probably the best word for it. We are on a. Was it going to close? Yes. We are on a small moon. Rogue planet is probably even the better term for it because it's not native to this section of space. So that's it. Let's get on with the show. I'm not sure what we're going to do today, but we're going to have some fun. So, yeah. Let's move on. Alright. We're back now. Trying to decide what I'm doing, and I'm thinking we should probably start laying out the foundation of a base. Either that or... Well, actually, no, we need to see about getting Mr. Lunar J out of his cryopod.
Oh, yeah. Give me a
Well, I
moment.
mean, we could do that, but I don't know. I think I kind of like him locked up there.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, no, we have to stop and think about it, Zaraki. We do need his ship. We need to transport resources, and it's got the best maximum capacity.
Well, that may be true, but
no, we're not just going to steal it.
All right, everyone. It
It's
looks like
not
we
stealing.
are back. I am sorry for the long delay. A lot of issues cropped up, one of which was me losing internet for about 4 weeks. And yeah, a lot of other life things happened. So we're going to get back into Are We Lost with Zaraki and Kaladin. A little bit has changed, unfortunately. There's stuff that I just wasn't a part of again, because since I lost internet. And then there is a couple things that we did just to kind of move the story along a little bit. So I'm going to join back in with Zaraki and Kaladin and gonna probably move base here. So let's jump right into it.
Oh, definitely moving base. We have to move base. Zaraki sold us. I mean, sorry, sold the base. He didn't sell us out. He sold the base.
I was using the wrong push to talk, wasn't I? So you guys heard that whole spiel.
We did. Yeah. But that's fine. But that's fine.
I pushed the wrong button. I'm a professional.
Yeah. Stay tuned, folks. Don't do this at home. We're professionals.
No, please do this at home. You're probably more professional than I am.
We are. What do you mean that you are than we are? So, yeah. Last we heard, Mr. Lunar J here was stuck inside his cryopod. I don't know. He's a little bit of he's a bit forgetful. Have you checked your suit to see whether you've got the part missing? Is he sure it's on the outside, not the inside with you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Yes, he called it. However, Zaraki, you want to join... Hang on, do I have a second? I was going to say, do you want to join me with my little scooter and we can scoot back to base to help dismantle and stuff?
I will as soon as my ship decides that it wants to unlock my my sleeping harness. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's being a bit of a.
It's been a yeah. Okay.
So.
Let me just back away.
And the annoying thing is my key bindings are not working for OBS for some reason now.
Oh, it's really?
Fine. Yeah. I'm not surprised. It's been a while.
OBS is sort of forgetful like that, I guess.
Yeah.
But no, apparently there are some updates to my system that just didn't get pushed through earlier, so yeah.
Oh, okay. So Steam's deciding to balk you.
Yeah, pretty much. Fix that. So yeah. In the meantime, I'm just kind of sitting here going ladle, ladle, ladle.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're gonna be getting going here because there's a salvage station.
Oh, another one.
Yep.
I reckon they're starting to scout us out. I mean, we've killed so many of their drones.
Yeah, and someone probably told them where this base is.
I haven't disclosed locations yet. Sheesh.
Well,
It doesn't mean that they didn't track your ion trails.
Yeah, exactly.
I said anything about tracking my ion trails. I don't.
No, he just left a breadcrumb of transmissions.
It ain't my fault you guys didn't fix my leaky reactor.
Yeah, well, that's because it's your reactor, you know? Yeah, you fix it. Damn it, we're not your fucking pit crew.
I'm a captain, not a mechanic. There's a
Oh.
difference.
Bullshit.
You're as much of a captain as I am.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Take it however you want.
You worked that one out.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll go ahead and push that other sail through.
Go right ahead. We're not gonna be there.
Oh, that one won't really matter. This is for a mobile object. I believe technically, while Lunar was in his predicament, I may have possibly offered his ship off.
Oh, I was gonna say, what? You sold your ship?
No, I sold his.
Ah.
He doesn't need it. I mean, if anything, he would have been a great trophy because he would have been stuck in his cryopod. Bastard wasn't figure out how to get out either.
Yeah, right.
Oh, my fault, he
Some
got
salvage
smart.
drones are being salvaged aggressively.
Oh, aggressively salvage drones. Let's just step down the bottom here. Yep, good spot. There. Ah, I did put it all in there. Alright, so how's that updatey thingy going?
My bed harnessy system is at a 11% of its update out of 20. So it should be soonish, ish, I think. Who knows? We'll see.
Ish by the sounds of it. What the?
But hey, it's fine. I mean, in the meantime, I can sit here and harass you guys.
Well, I'm thinking I'm just going to head back to the other base.
Alrighty. Yeah, because I mean, I can just head or make my way back with my ship at some point.
Yours takes a lot of jumps, though.
Yeah, well, you know, bite me.
Prefer not to. Might catch something. Like rabies
Hey.
or something.
Oh, the only thing that you can possibly catch from me is stupid.
I feel like that's a little too late.
Yeah, I think we've already got that. Bad case of it, probably.
That explains why you guys are still around.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? We want base. You approach, select you. We'll head towards that. Yes.
Maybe when we get back, or when I am able to get back to the base, I'll possibly figure out a way. Well, actually, no. Trying to think. You guys could always send a jump caller to me. Or the forklift or whatever
The
Yeah.
forklift, yeah.
you
Maybe.
guys decided to call it.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
Well, you'll want to make sure that it can actually make the full distance.
It's got a remote control on it. We just need to put a well, there's a GPS in orbit.
Yeah.
Only a couple of kilometers away from where you are, so we can't even time a jump engine, can we?
No,
think-
not really.
I mean, I really think that is a bit
However-
of a shortfall. If that you can't automate jumping.
Kinda.
Although, granted, I suppose we could remote control and initiate the jump through the remote control. It would jump out of range, but and if it's got a beacon on it, we could just remote control. It's got by itself. It would have the jump range to make the jump in one haul, I think.
Could always dash and find out.
That's what I'm thinking. Because if it can make the distance to 6,500 kilometers in distance,
I have detached the forklift.
If it can make
And
the
I am-
distance in one jump, then might as well just turn the antenna on and give it a 10k radius range, and connect to the remote control, initiate the jump to that GPS coordinate from there. That should get it there, I think.
All right. Just indicate where you want to put it.
Do you have the GPS? You don't have the GPS, do you?
I do.
You've got the GPS marker. The
Yep. Planetoid orbital marker.
Yep, that's the one. So set the jump engine coordinates to go to that. Turn the
Make it
antenna
occur
on.
in one jump.
Antenna's on. That's how I'm controlling it.
Yeah, and will it make this 4,500 kilometer distance in one jump easy enough?
Achievable percentage of the jump, 100%.
So it can definitely make the jump. And
Alright.
through the remote control block, you should be able to initiate the jump.
I can. That's where I'm the scream I'm at.
Before you guys jump it, would you send along with enough resources to make a merge block?
I guess
It doesn't have any storage.
I can
Slap
give it.
a tiny cargo container on it.
You could just...
I mean, it's going to come off anyways.
why can't you... You should have the resources on your ship.
I don't.
Well, that's
I
my
do not
problem.
have the resources.
I have a smart idea, actually.
Merge a merge block to it.
Yeah, no, that'll take too long. I'm just actually going to put the resources on it somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure you can squeeze a small clean targeter in there somewhere. I
Just
guess.
build a merge block onto it that I can grind off.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Just slap a merge block on the
Really?
current merge block and build it up, and he'll just grind it off and then attach it to his ship.
Yep.
Y'all got to make everything 10 times more complicated than it should be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's half the fun of it.
Yeah. What am I going to do with you girls? I mean, you boys. I mean, you squirrels. Yeah, that one.
I don't know. Maybe I like the first one better.
Well, tough shit.
Well, it's a bit rude.
Learn from you.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Merge block is attached to it. I painted it red, so
You can
You
see
should be
it.
able to
You
see
should
it.
be able to find it.
Okay.
Now remember, only grind off the red thing. And no selling the rest.
I sell whatever I damn well please, whenever I damn well please to sell it. And there ain't nothing you sissy little girls can do about it.
Luna, do you still have the coordinates for the slave market?
I do.
Okay, I think we might have to get in touch with them. Tell them we might have a product they'd be interested in.
I
You
may have
guys
already
do
contacted them, but they know
realize-
him, and they
They
told
did. They
me
said
to
to piss
suck
off.
it.
They said to piss off. We know who you're talking about, and that's no way.
Yeah,
There's no money in it for them. Damn it.
Nope.
Oh, that's because I get them a lot of their money.
That's what they tell you. That yeah.
What they
yeah,
tell
no,
us is
I
just,
totally
just
don't
nobody
contact
is.
those people. I have no
yeah.
contact with them. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Let me know when you're ready for the forklift. I have it all prepped.
I need to adjust my shield settings real fast.
And the antenna is set
Awesome.
for 10,000 meters.
So, cool.
So
10
kilometers.
kilometers. Yes.
So
That's
you
well and
will
truly
see
within.
it.
Yeah, it's well and truly within range. You'll see it.
Yeah, because it's about a 2 kilometer variation
Yeah.
within the GPS.
It is. Yeah.
And it takes
Go ahead
other
and
grids
send
into account. All right. Obstacle detected.
Might be me.
Distance truncated.
Can't be me. I'm only 4,000 kilometers away. Maybe it's.
I'm
an
getting
asteroid.
it away from the. I'm getting it away from the base because there might be some debris nearby from.
It's probably an asteroid. Yeah. Come on, my jump engine's taking forever to recharge.
There we go. Sending.
Alright.
This is just so weird.
It'll instantly snap you out of the remote control block.
Yep. I am stuck. I am stuck in that control block.
Oh, really? You can't hit F to break out of it?
Our grid is still here. I can't break out of it. I can see our base in all its glory.
Try going into spectator cam and then back.
Okay, there we go. I think. No, I can't interact with anything anymore.
Oh, that's not good.
That's weird.
Oh, no.
Okay,
There we go. The game finally
so-
caught up.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm gonna do a little no-no.
What no you doing?
Don't put a hinge on a rotor on a piston with a landing gear.
No, more like. Okay. I was able to copy it. It kind of fell into the planet.
What?
Yeah, it was so close to the gravity well that it actually got caught in it.
But it shouldn't have been in motion.
It was not in motion. It was stationary when I launched it.
Did you have the thrusters on?
Thrusters are on. Dampers
well-
should be on as well.
Weird.
Oh, I was in it though. I was in it, remember?
Yeah, you were too. So it confused the hell out of it.
Yep. So you should be able to get into it now because I am out of the remote control. So yeah, that's a new thing. If you're remote controlling something and you hit jump, leave the remote control immediately.
Yeah, before it engages.
Yep.
Interesting. I might have to have a talk to the manufacturer about that little glitch, get him to fix it.
Hmm. Well,
I'm not holding my breath.
All right, so there's the new marker for that, and
I'm still getting little hiccups here and there.
Why have we got a new marker for that?
because this one is actually above the gravity well.
Ah.
And then I'm gonna just cheaty my way through getting
I
this
don't
thing
think I got it.
installed.
No, he didn't actually paste the GPS
Where?
coordinates.
Oh, got up. I'm smart. Okay. There. That's the part. There we
Yeah, that's the one.
go. Okay. And turn that stuff off because we are no longer in fixie mode.
It's very black out here.
Mm-hmm. It's a wee bit dark.
Yeah, a little bit. Except my ship is very glary in comparison. I've got maybe too much ambient light on it. I don't know. Come on, hurry up, jump drive.
Well, it takes its sweet time.
I only have a small reactor, so I know it's probably draining the batteries out pretty well.
Oh, yeah.
No, not really.
Oh, good.
Which means it's probably pulling from the reactor. Yeah,
How's
full
your uranium
15
holding out?
full 15 megawatts at a time. Surprisingly good. it's like it's not using any it's using it. Where's it topping it back up from? Is it pulling out of the assembler? It must be. Oh, no, it's fine. Hey, we can make another jump. I might just stop my momentum though. I've been flying along at full speed. See, it takes me over 3 jumps, so I'm only doing 2,000 at a time. Bother. Actually, is there an easy source of ice nearby? There is. We might just divert to one of these ice locations, I think.
Yeah.
Damn it, means I need to rebuild my drills though. Lucky I'm in a refining and an assembling ship, hey?
Mm-hmm.
It's just I'm down to 45% on my hydrogen.
Oh.
No, that's not as bad as it sounds. Hit that. It means that because I've only got 2 tanks out of my 4 tanks turned on, they're down. They're only 3/4 full each. So it's not as bad as it might seem, because I've got 2 of my tanks fully turned off.
Oh, okay.
I would like to eventually actually have all 4 tanks fully charged.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Hmm. So how you going retrofitting the forklift onto your ship there,
Not
Zeraki?
very well, since the forklift apparently doesn't have any power to be spared at the moment, so the
Oh,
thrusters aren't kicking.
it's charging.
Yep.
Means I have to put it back up into space again. And then I've got to try and figure out somewhere that I can actually put a merge block where it's going to work.
Yeah, what you could always do is have the turn the recharging off on the jump drives until you have your ship connected, so that way you have power.
Actually, what I'm thinking about doing is going with where you originally had the jump drive. Might actually be able to work with that. Or
I really hope this ice location hasn't been harvested clean.
right here.
Need some in-flight music, you know. Do 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 or something.
Yeah. No, yeah, something, because yeah, it'll just drive you crazy otherwise. Crazier.
Plunka plunk music. Plunka 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 plunk.
Yep.
Elevator music. That's what we need. Elevator music. The one thing we don't need is the built-in jukebox. Don't need that. Now, what they should have done is when they built the jukebox, they should have allowed the user to actually load their own music onto it, and that would have been worthwhile. Only 65 kilometers to go to get some cold ice. Or to get ice cold in that space. Ooh, there's a Spirit salvage station over near the base there. Or in that direction anyway. At the moment it's just showing it merged with the base GPS marker. I mean, excuse me, I am only like 90 kilometers away.
yesterday.
What's up? Still having trouble getting a detachment point? I mean, an attachment point?
Due to the current design, it's presenting a bit of a headache. Mostly because can't put such and such or can't put two things in the same spot, basically.
Oh, easy. Put a nice long armor block arm with a merge block at the end of it and attach from above. Not pretty, but functional.
Kind of what I'm working on.
So your ship must be fatter than Luna's.
The way that it's designed, it has more curves, yes.
Mhm.
Any luck? That solve the problem? Okay.
Damn it, looks like we've mined this one out. Damn it. Try this other one.
So what are you crazy people working on over there?
I'm trying to find ice at the moment.
What do you need ice for?
Well, I don't have any on my ship.
Why not?
It's all in the form of hydrogen. Excuse me.
Is Tim still running on the base?
No, I think it's been turned off.
Okay. Do you want me to turn it back on?
Check.
I think we turned it off for Zaraki doing testing, so last week.
Yeah.
So you can turn it back on if you like. He's not there at the moment.
Yep, turned off. There we go.
See, that will actually facilitate the transfer of goods from the base to your ship very easily.
Oh yeah.
We just put the TIM tags onto your cargo, and then take them off the base cargo, and Tim will automatically shuffle them across.
Oh yeah.
Lightning speed, in fact.
I've already done that with the cargo containers that are in the bridge.
Mhm.
They each one is filled up with 5 oxygen, 5 hydrogen. So, yeah. Since we have so many hydrogen and oxygen bottles
Oh, hell yeah.
for unknown reasons.
Somebody overcrafted those. But that's alright. We'll leave them along with our little gift for the pirates. The excess.
Okay, I can make most of the jump in one jump with this thing.
Cool. Okay, so we've got a 73, a 75, and a 78. All permanently got ice on them, so.
Figured try and get back there. Hopefully, it won't give me too much. Too much of a headache.
It will.
Do a nice steady 30 ms coast. Excuse me. Put those back to structural. Which ironically seems to suck up more power.
Yeah.
Does not see if that helps. Nope. Nope. Charge time. So just coast through space, immediately. Hope I don't run into an asteroid.
Of course you will. You'll probably find that one asteroid out there that nobody sees.
Mm-hmm.
More than likely, especially hanging out with you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And point is, do you have a
You
point?
guys are nuts.
No.
You guys are not exactly beneficial to my health.
Sure it is.
You're not exactly beneficial to our profits and to our property.
Well, that's entirely debatable. I mean, I'm beneficial to my profits.
Yeah, not my profits.
That's a you problem, not a me problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, your profits are my profits, and my profits are my profits. Therefore, that all that really matters is that the profits are going to me. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yes, except it's... You do realize that we're here because in your attempt to boost your profits, you wound up completely cutting your profits off at the foot.
No, not really, considering if you really were to think about it. Now, admittedly, right now they're of no use to me. My profits are actually quite vast. We just don't have access to them because of where we're currently at.
See, that's a you problem, not me.
Oh, it became a you problem when you got stranded out here with me.
No, see, no, I don't care about your profits that you don't have access to.
See, if we had access to my profits, then I could very easily just buy us a new ship and we could be on our boat.
Yeah, look,
home.
you buy us a new ship? I don't think so. That would be so out of character.
Okay, you're right. I'd be buying me a new ship, and you guys would just be what's the word?
SOL.
Indentured labor.
Yeah, really. Is that what it
on
is?
the ship.
I don't think so.
But I'm gonna let you guys use.
All right, I think I've got all the loose stuff that's in weird little containers that we actually care about out,
Cool.
like tools and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that salvage station does not like us.
It's fine. I don't know what you guys are so worried about.
Our health, generally.
You guys make it sound like it's in peril.
Yes, because it generally is when you're concerned.
Since when am I concerned?
No, you're not concerned.
See, I've got my escape plans. I'm good.
See, here's the thing. If your escape plans are anything from my experience of what I've dealt with, then
We have every right to be worried.
yeah.
What are you talking about? I have like the best escape plans ever. It's called Me Vanish. You guys deal with everything that's left behind.
That's what I figured.
It's called self-preservation.
Is that what it is? Oh, damn it, I've got to remove that.
And yet, somehow, even with all of that, you wound up out here
With us.
with
That
us.
is smart self-preservation. But hey, I'm still alive, aren't I?
Which clone are you on?
Yeah,
I stopped counting.
exactly. Yeah, we'll do it that way, I think. Thank you, you stupid game.
Gonna do some cleanup real fast. Get rid of some of the stuff that's kind of.
Yeah, we're dealing with a lot of drones over here, so it might be a little chunky. I can tell you're getting close because I'm getting a little bouncy.
Oh, hey, Southern. What the hell is this? Yeah, you know what? You're not getting a webcam. Um, now you better get me. Yeah, no. Anyways, this is Space Engineers. Oh, I can finally finish the jump.
Yeah. Yay.
I had to
Finally
wait for the damn
charged.
jump drives to finish charging.
Yeah.
I know.
I've been doing just kind of been here ish. Right now we're continuing our Are We Lost series. As per usual,
Bad guy.
I'm the captain that happened to have maybe possibly utilized funds for reasons they probably shouldn't have been used,
Bad
like
guy.
everything except for repairing the ship.
Bad guy.
And as a result, our initial ship blew up during a attempted jump.
Thanks to bad
I
guy.
believe. You keep saying I'm a bad guy, but I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a misunderstood aggressive salvager. There's a difference.
Is there really a difference?
Aggressive acquisitionist. There. Yeah, that one.
Pirate.
You say pirate, I say aggressive acquisitioner.
I also say pirate.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
afraid
you know
we're
what?
outruled.
Shut your traps. Y'all be making me sound like I'm a bad person.
Bad guy.
I'm just misunderstood. To be fair, I make fun of everyone.
To be fair, so do we.
Well, I'm really not missing anything. I mean, I don't have my webcam on, which is awesome. None of you guys still know what I look like, so that's even better.
Damn it, I'm out of iron. Fuck, how did that happen?
I never had that, so I mean, yeah.
Okay, well, that's good enough. It'll work. Okay, now. Block tools, that's the one.
No worries.
I'm sure
Prepare
there's
for boarding.
a piston here somewhere, because I just built the freaking thing.
If you dare to try and board me, then by all means, go right on ahead. I am right here. Yeah, here. We'll make it easy for you. Oui.
Can't save myself. We want to do is the reverse. There we go. We should probably set that as well. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Minimum. 0.25. We won't put you all the way in.
Wanted to play, so we're going to play. Come play with me.
Come fly with me.
I don't know. Flying with Zaraki is prone to get yourself stranded somewhere.
It's fine.
You keep telling yourself that, but see, we don't believe you.
Ain't my fault.
What, that we don't believe you? Yeah, it is.
See, the thing is, we keep blaming Zaraki, but at the same time, who was it that was supposed to help make sure that the computers remain in communication with each other at appropriate times in order to ensure that the
They
thing didn't go
communicated.
boom?
They communicated. Didn't you hear them arguing at the end there? That's a valid
That
form of
isn't
communication.
communicating.
That's a valid form of communication. It's a difference of opinion that is being aggressively discussed.
So I'm the bad guy,
Yes.
yet you couldn't keep the AI in line.
It's an AI. Yeah, the operative words in there is artificial.
Technically, it was 3 AIs that went to war with each other, essentially.
Yeah, see, that's not my
Because, yeah, it is. You're the one that was supposed to keep them in line.
problem. No, that's not my problem.
You were supposed to make sure they were operating within expected parameters and safe parameters.
Yeah, but I kept getting into trouble from the AI union. They said I was oppressing their ability to self-determination. So I said,
Except
fine. I said, fine, go for it.
Part of the reason you were hired on was because you said you could get the 3 AIs to communicate effectively without issue.
There was no issue. The AIs didn't make the hyperdrive blow up. The drone did. Just because the AI couldn't determine what to do about it.
Now he's blaming the drone.
Just because
First he blames me, then he blames the AI. Now he's blaming the drone.
I didn't blame the AI. You blame the AI.
Whoa. Welcome back, Zaraki. You have a drone heading towards you.
Yeah, see,
Yes,
drones.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Drones.
And an Epsilon drone is coming by to say hi.
They're
Fine.
so friendly, aren't they?
Well, I mean, I gotta try and get the ship back over to the base, but at the same time, I'm kind of feeling a little pain as far as the shields are going, as my shields are kind of almost depleted.
I can see that. I see your shields. Yeah. Poof. Why
And then
poof?
with the slight issues I have with the base, I have to come in at a slower speed than the rest of you freaks.
Do you want me to take charge of the forklift and get it hooked back up to my ship?
Once I am closer, sure.
Yeah, once you're closer, you can just detach the forklift and I'll take over. Because right now it's kind of power drain and dead weight for you. So.
Are the lights the front of your ship or the back of your ship?
The lights are the front. The heavy duty spotlights are the front. At some point.
Well, I figured I'd come park next to you. That way it's easy relocation. Since the forklift doesn't exactly have a overly large power supply.
I'm extending my piston in case you want to attach. So you can actually attach to the base here if you want.
Pulling the shields in. Thank you.
The drones really like colliding with our shields
I do, don't they?
and exploding rather violently.
Yeah, see, that's a case of dodgy AI that the pirates seem to want to blame us for too, you know. Just because the drones throw themselves at our shields and die, doesn't mean it's our fault. Don't know why they've got their knickers so twisted that they're gonna, you know, that they see us as a problem they have to eliminate. That's just... Why do we have to move bases? Thanks, Zaraki.
Okay, so technically the problem may have been because while they were helping rebuild my ship, I was dismantling some of their ships for parts.
Yeah, that
Yes,
sounds
there
about
was a bit
right.
of a,
I'm
there
not
was a bit of a
surprised.
going away present that I left for 'em.
Oh, really? You caused
Was
trouble
it
It
a
was
no matter where
warhead
you
or
go.
was it the warhead?
It was only like 10 warheads surrounded by the warhead.
So we can't take you anywhere, you know.
You can.
No, we can't. You just cause us no end of grief.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you don't.
I am like the purest definition of innocence and saintliness.
You wash your mouth out.
Runner, he's not believing me again.
That makes two of us.
Such faith.
No, not really.
No faith involved. Damn it, I just damaged one of my turrets. That sucks. Oh, and some hydrogen tanks. No, I've got to do something about that. We can't have that.
No.
Wrong side. Damn it. How did they get so damaged? I didn't actually hit anything with them. What the hell? Oh, scrap? Seriously? What do you mean one component could not be deposited? What? Oh, and the storage container is damaged too. What?
What happened? It sounds like he got shot at.
Yeah, well, I didn't.
And he's always blaming me for everything breaking.
All right. If you're looking to connect, you're going to want to go back a little bit. There you go. And down a bit. Down a little bit more. Oh, a little far, a little far. There you go.
You gotta remember, I'm chunky around the base.
Yep. Tap it. There you go. And don't worry about the wash, you're good. Alright, keep moving to your right. What? Oh, it stops locking up on you. Alright. Nice and slow and steady.
Alright, so that's the cargo container fixed.
Alright, stop. You're going to want to go down just a hair. There you go. You're all set to lock.
Once it's done moving.
Are you locked up?
Thank you. Which that. All right, forklift's detached.
Alright.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Probably a chunk of a merge, of a demerge.
Yeah, well, considering I'm 60 kilometers away, I shouldn't have been affected. Oh, you bastard of a game. I lost all the hydrogen out of that tank just because it got damaged. That. Let me just get rid of that and start again. It was the front tanks that had the, yeah, it was the front tanks that had the fuel in it, so that one is now empty. Fuck.
Do you have enough fuel to get back?
Yeah. Yeah, I do, but I've gone from 45% down to 20-something percent. Maybe it's possible I crashed it into the roof, but I don't think so, because that's a long way from there. I don't know. Whatever it was, it damaged shit badly.
Alright, forklift has been reattached. I am glad I put these extended connectors on my ship.
Yeah. Okay, so that's damaged. Repair you, and repair you. There's also
There
need.
for a minute. I will be right back.
Okay.
It's a conveyor system fixed. What about the engines? Engines didn't take any damage. Oh, that one took 1 steel plate's worth of damage. What about these thrusters? Nothing. That gun. Oh, it took a bit of steel plate damage too. That Gatling is fixed. Greetings, Kiro Shift. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was focused on repairing this bit of damage that I just took when I might have been self-imposed. I don't know.
Alright, and I'm back.
And welcome back. There we go.
Hello, Kiro. How you doing?
I've got a fair bit of ice there that I'll have to do. It's going to go mostly into recharging that tank, but where the hell is the base? Over there somewhere. Let me just clean up some of these markers.
Remember where I was going to have you guys facilitate the move.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, I went
For
from
some reason.
45% hydrogen down to 21% hydrogen. Come on. Yeah, that's alright. I'm even I'm chunking around this space at the moment.
I just don't know why it got so bad recently.
No. Hello.
And
Welcome back.
I used to be able to run this at fairly decent quality, and my
Yeah.
system was seriously outdated compared to your guys's.
I don't know. I'm thinking
And
it's
like,
been one
ever
of the
since the
updates.
recent,
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say ever since the recent updates, I've just, yeah, it's just killing my computer.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I'm-
Unfortunately, I don't have anything for you to talk to over here.
What do you mean?
Kaladin.
Uh,
No, that's alright. I don't need to dock up.
Don't you need more hydrogen?
Not really.
The station is out of hydrogen.
Because it's out of ice.
Yep.
Okay, you're connected up at the moment, aren't you, Lena?
Yes, and Zaraki.
That's right. I'm going to see about transitioning
As
stuffs.
soon as I can get away.
That's not what I wanted. Alright, we need... Let's just take some of these.
Oh, and I finally armed the forklift. She had guns, but there was nothing in the guns. Now there is. I only have it set for missiles and small ships.
Fair enough.
Because if it's a large ship, well, it'll die before anything gets close enough for it to shoot back at it.
this
Okay.
one.
So, because of the fact that I just cannot be near this base, I'm going to go ahead and start making my way back over to the other base
Yep. Go
without
right
the
ahead.
jump collar. And then once I get there, I'll just kind of patrol the local area and see if I can find.
Large deposit device.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yeah, I'd say on your trip there, if you see an asteroid, scout it out real quick.
Well, once I get closer,
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
Okay.
For the moment, let's just go ahead.
The refinery's got crap in it. The refinery's got crap in it. Connector has got some space credits. The
You're
assemblers.
seeing a ship go backwards.
The assemblers. We need
Yes,
to
I
pull
know.
all the materials out of the assemblers, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's easy to do. In fact,
Yeah.
that is really easy to do, I think.
Yeah,
Control
remove the
panel.
However-
Assembler.
Oh, power?
However, going back or jumping backwards was significantly faster and easier for me to get away from the
The base, yeah.
base.
I know, I was just saying it
so-
looked weird, but the jump drive does not care which direction you're facing.
No.
It's an omnidirectional jump
sometimes.
drive.
Only when it comes to waypoints.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it always jumps in the direction of the seat that initiates the jump.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but that's the thing is that's kind of the price we pay for these omnidirectional jump drives is we can't do what we did with the unidirectional jump drive that we originally had that went kablooey.
I still say it was Kaladin's fault that it went kablooey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Should have kept those freaking AI in line.
No. Oh, hang on. Have we got a group here? No, we shouldn't have a group.
So this is extremely stupid and dangerous for me to do. But
Okay.
max speed.
Oh,
I don't have very good reverse thrust, so yeah,
Mhm.
slowing down is going to be a bit of a
problem. Yes.
Fine, it's fine. And what could possibly go wrong other than me running into an asteroid and my shield's not protecting, you know?
Yeah, usual stuff.
Given how hard you would hit, even if you set the shields to prevent voxels from passing through, I think your shield would fail and you would have no front end before you even knew what happened.
Structural integrity is about the only thing that might save me, which is why when traveling at maximum speed, I have that active.
Oh, good.
Oh, so that was the easiest way to clear him out.
Hmm.
So I can't get rid of the gravel out of that one because of the array I've got set up when it comes to sorters. So
Oh yeah.
it's only 5 gravel. It's not like it's worth anything.
Yeah, 5 gravel is we leave that for the pirates.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
Why y'all gotta be pirates? I mean, really, what'd they ever do to you?
speaking of which,
Uh,
are we
they-
leaving them a little gift?
Yeah, they keep shooting at us. That's our problem.
Well,
Oh.
I mean, I personally vote we leave them a lot of little gifts, but we all know how much I like a good fireworks show.
We should probably disassemble a lot of the shield. Because
Oh,
that's
I was going
actually-
to disassemble it completely.
yeah.
I was gonna say what we could do as far as the shield goes, transfer the shield over to Lunar's ship,
Yeah.
Pretty good.
since
idea.
that thing's gonna have all of our resources. We're gonna want that thing as protected as possible.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Small reactor. I wonder what that's attached to. Gatlings have got ammo in them. That's fine. They can stay there. Temp cargo. Actually, better off just find a Timtac. It's the Gatlings. Hangar cargo. Well, we'll clean you out. The reactors. We pulling the uranium out of the reactors?
We got batteries on the base, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Giant
truckloads
array
them.
of batteries. Yeah.
All right,
All right, then just
uranium's coming out.
battery powered. Yeah.
That's the Kodiak O2H2 generator. That's fine. Refineries, I'll leave them. Small cargo containers. What are these small reactors put on? Oh, they're probably on all the little ships, aren't we? There's like a dozen or more small reactors on a subgrid somewhere.
Probably.
Yes, that's gonna be Mad's.
Abominable, but I mean, his fancy ship.
Yeah, what's left of the Prospector.
Well, I'll leave it then.
Speaking of which, we need to figure out how we're going to move Mad.
Yeah.
I'll make sure to have a really good custom clone waiting for him.
State of the art.
Yep.
Complete with the non-stop drooling.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, state of the art, like I said. Okay, so there's still bottles in the hangar cargo. That's fine.
I forgot everything's been moved to my ship.
Yes.
Because I was trying to get grids. There's still a bajillion steel plates in our base somewhere because I keep pulling plates out.
There's still a lot of bottles and stuff around the place, but
Try bring some of the bottles.
oh yeah, no,
Oh,
we've
I
got a
have-
whole
that-
shitload of them.
I have a ton.
May I finish my thought process here, squirrels?
No,
I mean,
This
yes,
way,
you can.
we can throw emergency bottles in each one of the beds in my ship
Oh,
in case
yeah,
we need them.
good idea.
there's still 637 uranium somewhere on the base.
Don't ask me.
Oh,
Unless it's still in some of the reactors. There's a large, yeah, it's still in the reactors. That's alright.
it's still in the reactors. And there's a bunch of small reactors. I forgot that's
Yeah,
Mad
that's-
is backups.
Yeah.
They're in the battery room.
There's only 10 in each, so it's not a big drama.
No, but we want the almost 100
Out of the
uranium
large
each.
reactors. Yeah, no, I'm just about to
Yeah.
pull that. I'm just about to do that.
and we'll probably pull enough
Oops.
of the emitters off of the base to actually even give you a shield if we want.
Okay, that's... No, to hell with it, I'm pulling all the uranium.
Do it.
Except I need to... uranium...
Fever.
Here we go. Let's do it this way.
I think I really am in the void section.
What makes you say that?
I'm not finding any asteroids around here.
Okay, so we'll just do... What?
But I mean, it's fine.
Absolutely. Nothing to worry about. What I'm thinking
Well,
I
I
might
say
do...
it's fine because... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, what I think I might do is I'll leave one small reactor going with uranium in it. Just one
Yeah,
small.
leave a
So-
bigger power
You
signature
mean
so
the
they
one
think.
small reactor that we actually promised them at the
Yes.
beginning of their journey?
Exactly, one small reactor with uranium. It's left intact.
That happens to be running Nayadnik. I mean,
I don't know what you're
Again.
talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but that has pretty much all of our resources are now over here on the big ship here.
I am getting a welder set up because hauling all that stuff is going to be stupid.
I'm just glad I ain't got to land your ship.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's that set up. That's that removed. That's that shut down. As for the little drones, that's fine. They can stay here. We have the technology. We can rebuild them.
Yep.
Now, I just need to jump in here and jump in there. There we go.
Oh, for the skink,
Mm-hmm.
I almost want to replace these drills with a grinder so we can grind down the shield generator very quickly.
Yeah, why not?
Because the those shield emitters are stupidly massive.
Why don't you just swap out the welder on the little welding drone?
No, because then it's still got to be transferred to something for transport. So we'll just take it off here. We only need the one grinder, actually. We don't need all. Yeah.
No, yeah, we only need one grinder. But then what that means is we can then put a welder on it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, oh, we'll just get rid of the drills. Oh, that's right. Could not be deposited. Can't deposit through there. That's stupid.
That's a welder.
That's a welder. We want a grinder. That's a grinder. Excellent. Now I think I should be able to get into where the shield emitter is.
Mm-hmm.
So let's have a look.
Yeah, if you come in through the back end here,
See, I can do that.
if I maneuver the array here, I should be able to open it up for you. All right, there we go. I flattened out the array so you can actually get in there now.
I have got that extended. I have. Just that I can't actually see it from inside the cockpit.
You need to find a place for the shield controller. You know what? Even better, so we don't have to swap that back out for a welder or anything. You just hook up to my ship because there's already a welder hooked up to the shield.
There we go. Just need to find the sweet spot. Alright. That's done. Okay, so just connect up to your ship, eh?
Yep, connect up to the port side. It's extended. Might need to rotate funky since the
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yep. Because in space, no one can hear you two-dimensionally.
I don't think we're going to be able to make it still.
You're good. I'm watching your nose. I'm not actually watching the connector.
Yeah, I am.
You're still good. It's close, but you're good. You're
Yeah,
still
I'm
clear.
just still looking at the distance we've got to go still, because I've got to come across to the right a little bit.
Alright, you only just contacted my ship.
Oh, I can see that. But I still need to come forward just a smidgen.
Yep.
There we go. And damn it.
You're hooked. Yep.
You know,
You're good to hook up.
I am. I've just got to actually put that down here so I can switch lock on it. Here we go. And do that. There we go.
There we go. Welding up. Alright, I just need to finish the controller.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yeah, we just got some phantom forces going on there. I had to turn my initial dampeners off.
Oh, yeah.
I was just about to rip both airships apart.
It's
Okay.
fine.
But I had to turn the rational
Uh,
dampers off.
Tim has transferred enough, and I have the emitters, so you're good to disconnect. Whatever's left on your ship is on your ship.
All good.
I don't want our ships, either ship, getting ripped apart. That would be bad all
Yep.
around.
Yeah, it would be. Let's see, what have I got left on my ship? I've got... probably nothing. I think Tim would have ripped all the stuff out of it, and in fact did. All the resources. It recharged my assembler with materials, which is good. It stole all of my ice, by the way.
Oh, my hydrogen is on stockpile, so what I can do... Give me a second.
It's alright. It just stole all my ice.
Oh,
Actually, it stole all my ice and all my hydrogen, by the way.
yes, that's what I was gonna say. I'm surprised it didn't take all your...
Yeah, it
Give me a
did.
second. Let me set up my tanks. Let me re-extend it, and set your tank to stockpile. I have one tank.
Just one tank left turned on.
One tank left turned on, yeah.
Well, I'm going to have to connect up before I can set it to stockpile.
No, yeah.
And actually, before I do that, I'm going to extend my connector out by one block.
Okay.
Because it's just a little bit too tight for my comfort.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
Okay, what I need is some interior blocks, and go give me those. The thing is, I'm expecting my engines to shut off any second.
Do you have ions? No, you don't have any
No.
ions. I apologize for not
no.
remembering that.
No, don't worry about it.
Bad lunar. No chocolate for you.
Damn it, I just ground down the fucking thing. Why is it not letting me... Okay. It's not letting me pull the parts for it. Oh, I know what it's doing. Let me get rid of that, and that. It's trying to pull the parts for the wrong thing, probably. No, it seems to think I don't have the parts that I actually just ground down.
What?
No, look.
There you go.
There we go. just need to set that back up again. Well,
If
switch
need
lock.
be, we could always figure out a way to get the forklift able to maneuver you. I think you'll make it.
It's alright. I've got inertial dampeners turned off at the moment. And I'm just gently coasting in.
Good. Yeah, you have 0.08% in one tank.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of ice that
And
I actually had in my what am I thinking? In my A2H2 generator, I had.
Yeah, and you have 0.53% in the other tank. All right, you're set to lock.
We are locked now. Let me just grab my tanks. Hydrogen tanks. Hang on.
Whoa, whoa.
Stop. That's because of the shield, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the
Now-
shield, I'm not surprised the shield creates weird phantom forces.
Okay, engine tanks. Now, which ones are that one's there, two off. So take those two there and stockpile. That'll just balance them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the shield sets up phantom forces on subgrids. I'm surprised that your ship is not going haywire being attached to the base, but it's probably because it's attached to a static grid.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's a good thing that, in a way, my ship was static when you were attached to it.
Yeah.
Although I'm still kind of surprised I had enough um, range on my shield to actually fully encompass both your ship and mine.
Yeah.
Alright. That'll do. That'll get me going.
Are you sure you're good?
Yeah, I don't use a lot of hydrogen, believe it or not. I mean, I'm sitting at 17% in both tanks, so well, nearly 18%.
Okay, is that going to be enough to land?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. That's what I'm just checking.
I think so.
You think so?
Yep. I've actually got 17%. Sorry, I've got 34% hydrogen, considering two of my tanks are turned off. The 17, nearly 18% I've got in each of the two tanks left technically gives me over 30% hydrogen. It reports only 9% because it's calculated across 4 tanks.
Mm-hmm.
But 2 of those tanks are actually turned off. So it's actually 18% across 2 tanks, which is sufficient to land with, yes. Okay, so that's that, and that's that. Now, are we going to see about leaving a little gift?
Oh, yeah.
What the hell's shooting?
Our base was shooting more drones from the salvage station.
Okay. Now the other question is, do we have the materials to actually leave the little gift?
Do we want to try and grab any of the reactor components from those large reactors, or just leave them as part of the gift since they're fairly heavily soaked in radiation?
Yeah, I was going to leave them.
I went ahead and closed out my section because right now I'm not exactly doing anything even remotely exciting.
Ah,
Flying to the void, well, more just coasting through the void, doing nothing but periodic jumps.
Ooh, these batteries are surprisingly low in charge. Did you know that?
no.
Apparently they're going to be depleted in 6 minutes. All of them. Probably should start powering
And
some of
this
the
is
stuff.
for what?
This is the battery array on the base. The reactors were actually supplying most of the power for the base. Well, what are we going to... Come here. Alright, let's do this. Let's take all of our refineries. All of these things. And turn them off. All of our assemblers. And turn them... Well, they actually are off. That's right, because I turned them off. What have we got that's still using power? Let's see.
I am still leeching off of the base right now.
That's alright. Alright, I'm going to shut down the scripts. Shutting down the server farm.
Alright, I'm going to detach.
I'll leave automatic LCD running because then it looks like things are still happening because things are still displayed on the screens. Even though it's a whole lot of zeros. I mean, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Alright, power-wise, what's our power doing? Reactors are producing 15.9% out of 16%. 16 megawatts. Engines... Oh! The engines are still turned on. Or the engine. No? Huh?
What's up?
Oh, it's been renamed as hydrogen power generator and it's turned off. Hydrogen, there's something attached that's being turned off. There you go. Engines are down. Solar panel is generating power. Okay, batteries are actually charging. They are now charging. Just barely, kinda. As for little gift, I'm not really in the mood to mess with that at the moment myself. I'll be honest. I'm venting the base though, by the way.
Okay.
That's not very nice.
Consider it vented.
And if you need to, Kaladin, apparently a build vision wasn't giving me the right info, or I was just not seeing it right. 3 of my tanks are at 100%. So if you want some more hydrogen, I can give you almost a whole nother tank.
Nah, it's all good, man. I'll be fine. I just need ice. Once I get ice,
Yep.
I'll
What do you think?
let it sit charging.
I figured out how to put the name on my ship. On the back end.
I thought it's something caught my attention there.
Yeah.
That's the front end. Ooh. Nice.
Yep. I know.
It's
I
just the right
realized I
space.
could
Yep.
do that, and I needed just the right space, and there it was.
Yeah, it's just the right space.
Yep. All right. And since I am carrying everything,
You should see about making tracks and heading over there.
I am not going to leave it up to Clang either. I am going to use the actual chair, not
Yes.
a rotor chair.
Yeah. Yeah, look, we'll come back. I mean, last reports I heard was that they weren't going to be here for some time, so we do have time, I think, to come back and tidy up. Because for now, I'm thinking of heading over, and honestly, we've left them nothing but equipment. So even if they decide to pay us a visit a little bit early, they're only going to get equipment, and they're going to have to restock it, and the power's going to run out next to no time anyway. So am I concerned? No, I'm not really concerned. Jump drive, that's what we want, and we want to remove that from the selection, and then we want to pick somewhere here. I've got another jump marker. Where is it? Planetoid orbital marker. Select. Well, Luna, I shall let you take off. You could probably make the jump in almost one trip, can't you? I'm curious, now that you're fully loaded with all of our resources.
Yeah, she is actually still not very heavy.
No, because we didn't have a lot of heavy resources, a lot of light process stuff. So you can probably make the jump in, what, one trip maybe? In which case I better head off before you, because that's it, I'm going. If you're seeing that, that's just me.
Yep, I'm getting clear.
It's alright. Out of phase, there we go, I'm gone. See, I've got to make 3.5 jumps, or 3 jumps. So that's just... yeah. Let me just come up to thrust.
Initiating jump. Achievable percentage of the jump, 31.39. I have to make it in about 3 jumps.
Oh, same as me.
Initiating jump.
Just land directly in front of me because I'm going at 250 meters a second and I've got my dampness turned off.
Alrighty. Yeah, since it's not 33 exactly, I actually do need to
Take a little bit more than 3 jumps.
go. I'm actually going to accelerate towards, so that way.
Okay,
I
so
remove some of the jump distance.
What's the maximum distance it tells you? Just the 2,000? Oh, no, you jumped ahead of me.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm coming up behind you at 6 kilometers out. Hang on,
Oh, nice.
Am I behind you? Yeah, I am. You're off to my...
Yeah,
you're off
I
to
have my deep space antenna on.
I can see that. You got 2 of them on there. Well, because of the collar, the forklift. 4 kilometers to your right, coming up behind you.
I see ya.
Are you accelerated, or have you accelerated up to speed?
I am I have reached
You must have just reached
nearing
speed.
max.
There we go.
I have reached max speed.
because we are now. I'm just going to thrust a little bit towards you this way and try and slowly close the gap actually. Although you're still pulling away from me a little bit. I'm not sure why. Why not? No, you're not.
Yep, I burned a little bit to reduce speed. Careful on your lower part below you there. There's an asteroid.
Yeah. I'd suggest you accelerate back up to full speed. I'm doing 249.8.
236.8. 249.9.
Yeah, I'm also slowly drifting across towards you too, so.
Alright.
But very, very slowly.
Drive is still yellow.
Oh, you're a little bit below me as well.
Due to the way shields work, for some reason, when I engage my hydrogen engines, just for some extra power, it almost maxes out my power. But with their off, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I think they're considered batteries by
Something like
the
that,
game.
yeah.
You'll be charged before I am, so.
Yeah, maybe. .64 kilometers. A little bit behind you and to your right. And slowly catching you. Very, very slowly.
I take it you can see the ship with all the blinky lights.
No, it's obscured for the markers at the moment, but if I turn all my HUD off, yeah. I can actually.
I actually am enjoying this view with the HUD off.
Yeah, so am
And
I
I'm
to a
using
point.
the I'm just looking for the visual cues since I can see my jump drive ring.
Yeah, so can I. Do you see 2 yellow strips of my jump drive on the top of my ship?
Oh, nice.
Of course, I had to sneak my Volvania in there.
The cargo containers are only like 30% full.
Mm-hmm.
That's just silly.
Well, my jump driver is ready, so I'll see you at the next hop, no doubt. You'll probably still jump
Alright.
ahead of me.
Engaging drive. I do not know where you are.
Yeah, I can't see you either.
I must have jumped a lot further than you this
Oh, no.
time.
There you are. You're 20 kilometers ahead of me. I'm catching you. No, actually, not really. "21 kilometers
My
ahead of
power,
me, you are."
my power systems are at 100% right now.
Mine are only at 52.
Yep. But then again, I do have a shield, so
And you also are powering an additional 4 jump engines.
Oh, and my batteries are dead.
Yeah, so it's pulling all from reactors. Although the reactor on the forklift would be helping. But you're 21 kilometers ahead of me. You're holding that pace, so. Although I've
Fully recharged in 25 minutes because of my low power situation.
Oh, okay. It's gonna take. I'll probably beat you there then, because I'll recharge faster than that.
Yep. Well, then in that case, I think I'm probably gonna finish off my stream in transit here.
Well, I'm gonna wait until I actually get to the new base location and finish off there.
Yep. I'll wait till you get to the new location. People just
Yeah.
have to watch me travel through space at high speeds.
Yeah, me too.
At Space Engineers high speeds, which is low speed for space.
Yes, it's low speed for reality, but it's high speed for space engineers.
Yeah, most of my lights are off. All I have is my hydrogens.
Oh wow, my hydrogen surplus went up to 10%. But I think I'm probably out of ice now. Oh no, still got 19k of ice in my O2H2 generator.
Alright, can you see my beacon?
Yep, whoa, support incoming. What the hell? An assertive support incoming just flew past me at less than a kilometer.
It probably saw my beacon. I have cut the beacon.
I can still see your antennas though, so.
That's the pocket welder. I have no control over that.
No,
no, wait.
Deep Space Antenna 3 and Deep Space Antenna.
I have
it's
them turned
because it's because you are in close proximity to it.
Assertive adult.
Yeah, it's because you're in close proximity to them, within your suit range of them, and we're of the same company. That's why I can still see them.
Okay.
If you were to move more than about 200 meters away from them, I wouldn't see them. Assertive adult. ADLT.
And gone.
Yep.
All right, can you still see my?
Nope. You turned your
Okay,
suit off,
cool.
didn't you?
No, that was it was the pocket welder. The pocket welder had a deep space antenna set to maximum range,
Oh, okay.
so I cut it down to 400 meters and try and keep the assertives from
Paying
asserting
attention.
themselves.
Yeah. So, Zaraki, what are you doing? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. You've just been awful quiet.
It's kind of been one of those days.
Yeah, kind of have been. I mean, I should actually probably be asleep. I know it's 3 in the afternoon. I still probably should be asleep. Scrambling deterrent drones. An adult, 3.5 kilometers and climbing.
Draco.
Off my shield and anything electrical.
Yeah. Well, turning your shield off would certainly help you recharge the drives quicker. At the speeds we're travelling, I don't think the shield is really necessary because you'd be blasting past things quicker than... Well, they're remote control blocks. They actually can't keep up with us. They can only do a maximum of 100 meters a second.
Yep.
And I found that out with my courier drones. Remote control blocks will only... Maximum speed of those things is only 100 meters a second, regardless of what speed once you've got installed. So we'll blast past them at 2.5 times speed. So they'll never catch us. Which
Good.
is a good thing to know, actually, because if you run at high speed, then there's little chance of actually being attacked by something on the fly. Unless, of course, they come within a kilometre of you and get some lucky shots off. But even then, you're still blasting past them so fast, there's a good chance that they'll miss you. When I'm not recharging my jump drive, I've got 8 days worth of power. And blip. I've just blipped past you.
Yep. I've basically gone into silent cruise mode.
Silent running, yeah. I'm 222 kilometers away from the orbital GPS marker. Which means I'll probably almost get to it running at this speed. By the time my jump drive recharges, it's probably recharged when I'm about 40 kilometers out, in which case it's pointless using it.
Yeah, so the base was also using the batteries for my ship, which is
Ah.
also why my batteries ran out so
We're
quickly.
low, yeah. Alright, I think next week we need to focus on getting up a core base. Even if it's just one room with an O2H2 generator and a medical bay in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just on the ground, on the new base platform. If we just focus on that, as well as, I think with that, as well as scouting for ice, because that is our essential. So we need to find it. I mean, yeah, we're sitting on an ice field, and there is a lot more ice south of us. So I think if we scout out, 5 or 10 kilometers away, we can potentially start harvesting out there, just to keep the voxel damage to a minimum around where we're building. That will give us, I think, a pretty good source of ice to start with before we can find a more permanent source. And I'm hopeful that we will find a more permanent, large quantity source. So
Yeah.
and we should do, I think. I mean, if there's a rogue floating through here, then it's not going to be running alone. There's going to be debris nearby or in its wake. So I'm sure we can actually probably find some large ice chunks in its wake. Pretty certain of it. So we'll just have to scout for them.
Okay, only 17 minutes to recharge now with all my power systems shut off.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, actually, I hope we can find a decent some ice shards or chunks or whatever. I'll set up a mining system on there and build a new drone to ferry ice to us in large quantities. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm. One thing we might want to do is create a docking area for the terminus here.
True, yeah. You're a tail sitter, aren't you? You
Yep.
land on your tail. Okay.
A ship that's not designed to go into planetary gravity is a tail-lander.
Yep. Well, I'm 170 kilometers out.
Yeah.
When I get there, I'll throw down some. I think, Zareki, you're at base there, aren't you?
Close-ish.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't really matter. Either one of us, when we get there, I think we'll just expand out a platform on the current platform, just room for the terminus to actually tail sit, to come down on it. Give him somewhere to actually lock down to. I think it's a bit tight, I think, with the platform that's there, especially with... What did you name your ship again?
Me?
Yeah.
Um,
I can never remember the name of your ship. Zaraki's ship. It's a bit tight with Zaraki's ship sitting on what little platform is there.
Gorso.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah,
So-
when we did testing, I landed on the 1 block wide spot.
Right on the edge. So I think we'll just stretch out a bit of a spot. I mean, it's only framework, but it's all we need at the moment. Just something to lock down to. I probably should see about
Yep.
putting some sort of landing pad on Skink here, so I can actually dock it down as opposed to lock it down as opposed to docking up.
Yep.
Considering I'm low on hydrogen. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to sit and hover in any form of planetary gravity. I just don't want it to potentially run out. So, and that won't take long, just a few steel plates to slap that down, so.
Yeah.
But yes, as we discussed, voxel deformation at the base location, in the base crater there, is no-go. No voxel deformation whatsoever in the crater.
Yeah, we want to be about 15 KOA, which is at minimum,
15
which is render.
Yeah, probably 15k render distance. That's probably anything above that. I think it's probably going to be a good idea. That way, any voxel deformation is not going to affect rendering.
Yeah,
and that will help us when it comes to streaming. It helps Iraqi when it comes to his server load. I mean, system load and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And look, it's a huge ice. It is a huge ice field. You know, we can travel 15 kilometers, and I think there's still going to be plenty of ice there to be able to harvest in the interim to get us out of trouble until we can find a more permanent source. And my background music just kicked into epic music. Yeah, end of the road, epic sounding rap. It's quite ironic.
I see the dot of the rogue planet, finally.
Yeah, sweet.
I think I've traveled just as much at sublight as I have in FTL.
I don't know.
At least for one jump.
Yeah. No, you've done 2 jumps.
Yeah, I've done 2 jumps, but I think I've gone the equivalent of about half of a standard jump.
Probably.
That's alright, I picked up a toy on the way.
Yes, aggressive acquisitioning again.
It really wasn't aggressive. It was broken down in space, so I still had a hacking computer had the components for the hacking computer that was on the floor in this or in my ship.
Ah,
So yeah.
well, there you go.
So
Oh,
now
I
I've
better
got a
slow
small
down.
little fighter shuttle sorts of thing.
I was going to say, I better slow down because I just flew at high speed straight into a gravity well.
Oh dear. Yeah.
That's usually not a good idea.
Yeah. Once I reach 100%, I'm actually going to turn and burn and slow down to 0 before I actually do the jump.
Yeah, probably a good idea since it's the last jump.
Yeah, I'm using the newer GPS that is a little further out.
Yeah, it's still, I burnt straight into the planetary gravity well
Oh,
pretty
hey,
quick.
Cal.
Yes, hello.
You're falling
Yep.
awfully quick.
No, I'm not. I'm only doing
That's fine.
40 meters a second. And it's controlled.
I'm doing like 100. It's not controlled.
Yeah, mine's controlled. Um, okay, well, Vauxhall cleanup must have kicked in
Why?
because there's like
Gone?
next to nothing left here of the old platform.
Ah.
That's alright. I'll build a new one. It was unpowered, that's why. And we all left.
Yep.
Now, get out of the seat.
No, you can't make me.
I just need to make up some steel plates. There we go. I'll get. I'll word will eventually.
I'll get steel plates there eventually. I have to say, I'm actually really enjoying the look of traveling at high speed through space in the dark.
It's pretty neat, isn't it?
Granted, I have no power to power any of my lights to actually light up my ship, but yeah.
Okay, so what I'll do is. Lock this into the train here. Because I think that is actually not attached. It's not attached now. Alright. Alright, so
Yeah, and
this.
because I am at 100%, I actually have no gyro control either. So,
Well, that's true, yeah. Problem.
so if there's an asteroid in my way, I just have to burn in a direction I can't actually turn to avoid it.
That's kind of a problem.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out. Hydrogens are beefy enough that
They can
Can
get
still
away
get
with
out
it.
of the way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep that as the central core line. Oh, there he is. You'll have to wait for me to finish setting this back up.
Alright, I've got to rethink my landing gear situation.
Well, I've got to formulate one for my ship. Not sure how I'm going to do it. I think I might do a reverse landing gear arrangement. Put the landing gear on the base, set on auto lock, and use the remote control block maybe to turn it off. Because I really don't have anywhere to actually place a landing gear or landing pad on my ship.
You should just make it a tail lander.
Prefer not to. Nothing against tail landers.
I only did that because I want to have the actual chunkiest engines actually facing down.
Well, there's certainly that.
Boy, this really does feel like Nowheresville. Because it's like forever, and then you see an asteroid or two, and then nothing for a long stretch. I actually really enjoy this.
It's nice, isn't it? It's relaxing.
It is.
I'm going to see about putting a battery on this as well, just to make sure that voxel cleanup doesn't. I mean, that
5 more minutes, and I will be fully charged.
that cleanup doesn't actually take an interest in it.
Oh yeah. You might be able to slap a solar panel on it.
Maybe that might be a cheaper option.
Because we can move a solar panel.
Yes,
Batteries are annoying.
a little bit.
I am really glad we made the forklift got made, because this trip would be
Terrible?
so much worse without it.
Right, that's a
And
5
who said-
wide.
Who said I don't have good ideas? They're just few and far between.
That's a 5 wide, Zaraki. Is that wide enough for you to bring down your ship safely? I think it is,
Well,
isn't it?
technically, I just need one block.
Yeah, I know, but I've made it 5 wide. Have you got more lateral control on that thing now? We had trouble with it last time, if I remember.
Well, you also got to remember last time I was chunking like there was no fucking tomorrow.
Well, that's true, yeah. The
Yeah, because
merge
we went
block
through
might-
and got it smoothed out.
The
so.
merge block might be a problem because it's at the same height as your landing pad.
We're about to find out. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally clip your ship.
Put that there. Yeah, you got tons of clearance, but I'd certainly come up, otherwise you're going to clip the platform.
And just pull as far forward as possible.
Yeah. And I'd probably come to your left a bit further
I know that much.
Yeah, that's cool.
That'll make things a little bit easier. Not seeing every icon in the galaxy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's good. You can bring it down there anyway. Okay, you ready to connect? You can lock up there. It's yellow.
Yeah, I'm trying to flatten it out a little.
There you go.
Since the forklift only has ions, should I leave it out in space?
Yeah, probably leave it at the GPS marker. I mean,
Yep.
the orbital marker. I mean, it's turn off the antenna on it though, because we don't want it drawing attention to itself, and beacon.
No, yeah, antenna and beacon are already off. So I will simply disconnect, light up the ions so it doesn't drift away,
Yeah,
and
yeah, leave the ions and whatnot turned on just so it doesn't drift.
I'll probably slap on a couple of solar panels
Yeah, okay.
just to make sure that it has constant, at least a constant. What's that called when you trickle?
Trickle
Yeah,
feed,
trickle
yeah.
charge. So it basically at least has a trickle charge. Because I think does it have a reactor or just
It
batteries?
has a reactor.
Its reactor might be out of juice.
Its reactor is underneath, between the two central ones, directly underneath where the merge block is.
It's too dark under there. I can't see it. All the lights are off. And I have no gyros to turn to face the sun. Oh, correction. It's now green.
Awesome.
I have gyro control back.
Awesome.
Initiating stopping.
And I've just used up all of my iron. But you're here, so that's not a problem because you'll have iron with you.
Maybe. Oh wait, him? Yeah.
Him, yeah.
I am stopping before I do my final jump.
Oh yeah. I'm just building you
Come
a
on, you don't want to
landing
come
pad.
crashing in.
No.
Was kill.
I have 178 days when I'm not charging the jump drives.
That's a few.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got here, it's a 5 by 11 section on the end of this pad here. I think that should be enough for you to be able to land on.
Okay.
Okay, let's just actually make it a little bit more.
Initializing last jump.
The central part of this thing will actually be 7 wide, not 5 wide.
Alright, I am here and I am just out of planetary gravity.
Cool. Yeah, no, this will give you plenty of room, I think, to actually land on. Alright, do you know exactly where the base is? You can see us. If not, I can give you...
Yes, I can see you from up here.
I was going to say, I can
I
give you a
see.
GPS marker that is set directly in the middle of the hole here.
No, I can see you, and I can see some effects down there.
Yeah,
So-
my little shuttle decided to go boom. I figured it would have been able to handle the gravity here, but apparently not.
Salvage, where is it? Where is it?
9.
Are you distorting voxels?
It was unintentional.
That's what they all say.
However, that said, the way it landed, in theory, I should actually be able to rebuild it to where it's functional again.
Oh yeah, cool. And Luna, if you can see me, because I've actually got my antenna turned on, I'm standing directly in the center of the pad where you can land your ship.
Perfect.
Have you converted over to the landing controls? I'm assuming you have.
I am putting on the solar panels real quick.
Okay. Yeah, well, I need iron before I can put solar panels down here, so. Or even before I can place batteries, because I've built everything for the batteries except for the steel plates I don't have. Oh, no, I think construction components, power cells, and computers. Yeah, it's steel plates I need. So I'll be able to put one. We'll be able to put one battery, and I reckon just one solar panel will be sufficient. Excuse me. It's not going to get much in the way of light. Well, actually, it depends on where we put it. If we stand it upright, maybe it'll get more light.
Yep.
Because of where the distant sun is.
I really wish you could set up the jump drives to charge in stages.
Mm-hmm.
That would be kind of cool.
Or to set a maximum input range. So you can say, yeah, okay, I'm generating a gigawatt, but I only want you to have 500 kilowatts to charge from. It might take longer, but that gives me 500 kilowatts to use elsewhere.
Yep. Especially when I have no power like I do right now for the jump drives, because I can't actually get into my ship right now because the doors are seized because they have no power.
What, because the jump drives are stealing it all?
Yep.
Oh, I'd suggest turning your jump drives off for now.
Yep, I turned off the recharge.
Yeah, once it's landed and docked, you can turn it back on to recharge. Let it charge then if you want.
Yep.
Anyway, folks, I'm going to pull this stream to a close at this point in time. As you can see, we've made a trek from our old base to our new location with all of our resources ready to actually get set up and start exploring. So yeah, by all means, stay tuned for next week's episode where we will do a bit more exploring and base building and stuff like that. If you haven't done so already, I will definitely say, please hit the follow button. You know you want to, and I want you to. And that way you can get notified when I'm streaming next. So until then, thank you for stopping by. Happy engineering, and I'll see you next time.
Should be able to spot it. But I am going to